Lament is pretty GG. I remember when Daddy was playing Diablo 2 back in the day and this thing dropped. It was very rewarding, especially to see +2 to Necromancer skill levels on a wand. It also gives 40 to mana and a faster cast rate. A very simple, easy to find, and desirable wand, especially for early in the latter season. Gravenspine is kind of a piece of shit, but it has its purpose. It gives +2 to Necromancer's skill levels, which is really gonna help you push through hordes of demons upon your quest in normal. So don't talk shit about Gravenspine. And I know some of you tubbies are talking smack about the Iceman on the interwebs, but I'm gonna ask you this, brother, what you gonna do when the Iceman comes for you? Suicide Branch is satisfying to the eye. It's an exceptional burnt wand and can be found in Act 1 Nightmare or earlier if you're lucky. It gives 1 to all skills, 50% faster cast rate, some mana, some resistances, and so forth. This little stick will indeed help you slay legions of demons and potentially bring you all the way to the King of Destruction himself. Arm of King Leoric is one of the summoner's favorite wands in general. It gives a ton of summoning skills, and a hell load of mana as well. It has a cool property to where it casts a bone prison when struck. When you send your army after your foes, they'll wish they never came back up out of the grave. Blackhand Key is pretty GG. It gives +2 to Necromancer skill levels, +1 to curses, faster cast rate, and a much needed fire res. It's an all-around good wand for the Necro, as generally, curses are going to come in handy no matter what build you make. So when you curse your enemy with amplified damage, and blast the shit out of him back to hell with your bone spear, you can expect that Blackhand Key will set his soul free. Some players like to do freaky shit and make some weird, obscure builds that aren't necessarily the most optimized for battle. Bone Shade can fulfill many desires in regards to obscure builds. It gives a hell of a lot of bone and poison skills, +2 to Necromancer skill levels, and up to +5 to teeth. That's freaking up to max 7 to teeth off one freaking wand. For those of you who are mathematically challenged, you could join a normal cow level and spew the hell out of your teeth and pretty much destroy everything on screen with this thing. But it's a very handy wand. It's an elite unique, a lich wand. Only the proud carry Bone Shade. Death's Web is probably the most godly unique wand in the game. It adds +1 to 2 to poison and bone skills, +2 to all skills, but most importantly, up to -50% to enemy poison resistances. This shit really adds up, as in general, the enemies in hell are highly resistant to all elements, so you need to pierce the shit out of those resistances, and this is one way to do it. You can make a godly Poison Nova Necro with Death's Web, and in PvP, you could really rain some hell upon your enemies. Some folks make a big deal out of those cute little jewel facets, and they only give -5% to enemy resistances of varying elements. Comparatively, Death's Web gives a -50% to poison res, so come on, man. This thing is the way to go if you want to destroy them with your poisonous nastiness. It also gives an unusual trait, +7 to 12 to both mana and life after each kill, which can really add up if you're killing things fast. But what do you guys think of this list from the Iceman? Let me know in the comments section below your thoughts on the matter. And if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. And if you don't like this video, hit the thumbs up button anyway. And for all you pansies talking shit, what you gonna do when the Iceman comes for you?